Welcome to RANA, Rising Above Narcissistic Abuse. This is a safe space for survivors of narcissistic abuse, where we share stories of strength, recovery, and transformation. Here, you'll find empowering videos, insightful advice, and a supportive community dedicated to helping you overcome the aftermath of narcissistic relationships. Welcome back to our channel, dedicated to helping survivors of narcissistic abuse find their path to healing and empowerment. In today's video, we're delving deep into the science of narcissism, understanding the mind. Narcissism is a personality trait that can have a profound impact on our lives, whether you've experienced it firsthand or encountered it in others. Understanding the science behind narcissism is a crucial step in the healing process and equips us with tools to navigate this complex terrain. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're here to support you. Let's begin our exploration of the science of narcissism. Introduction to narcissism. To understand the science of narcissism, we first need to define what narcissism is. Narcissism is a personality trait characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration and validation, and a lack of empathy for others. It's often accompanied by an excessive focus on one's own needs, desires, and achievements. In essence, narcissists see themselves as superior and expect others to acknowledge and serve their needs. Understanding the psychology behind narcissism is the key to comprehending the complexities of this personality trait. The psychology behind narcissism. The psychology of narcissism is multifaceted and often rooted in early life experiences. One psychological aspect is the concept of the narcissistic wound. This refers to a person's deep-seated insecurity or vulnerability that drives them to seek constant validation and attention. This wound can result from childhood experiences such as neglect, emotional abuse, or overindulgence. Another aspect is the development of a narcissistic defense mechanism. This mechanism serves as a shield to protect the individual from their underlying feelings of inadequacy. The narcissist may adopt grandiose behavior, arrogance, and a need for admiration as a way to mask their insecurities. Understanding these psychological aspects helps us recognize that narcissism is often a coping mechanism for deep emotional pain. It's not an excuse for hurtful behavior, but it can shed light on the root causes. Narcissism spectrum. Narcissism isn't a one-size-fits-all personality trait. It exists on a spectrum, ranging from healthy self-esteem to extreme narcissism. At one end of the spectrum, we have what's often referred to as healthy narcissism. This is a moderate level of self-confidence and self-love that's crucial for a person's well-being. It helps us maintain self-respect, set boundaries, and strive for our goals. In the middle of the spectrum lies adaptive narcissism. This represents a balance between self-confidence and empathy for others. It's a level of narcissism that allows individuals to be assertive and ambitious while also caring for the needs of those around them. However, at the other end of the spectrum, we encounter pathological narcissism. This is where the unhealthy, destructive aspects of narcissism come into play. Pathological narcissism can manifest in various forms, such as narcissistic personality disorder or malignant narcissism. Understanding this spectrum helps us differentiate between different levels of narcissism and respond accordingly, whether it's nurturing healthy self-esteem or dealing with the challenges of pathological narcissism. Narcissism and society. Narcissism is not limited to individual behavior, it also has societal implications. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in the prevalence of narcissism in society. Some argue that contemporary culture, with its focus on self-promotion, social media, and instant gratification, has contributed to the rise of narcissistic traits in the general population. The impact of narcissism on society can be significant, affecting relationships, workplaces, and even politics. It can lead to a lack of empathy and collaboration, making it challenging to address complex social issues. Understanding the science of narcissism in a societal context helps us recognize the importance of promoting empathy, cooperation, and healthy self-esteem on a broader scale. Coping strategies. Dealing with narcissism, whether in yourself or others, can be challenging. However, there are coping strategies that can help. Coping strategy 1. Set and maintain boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to protect yourself from the negative impacts of narcissistic behavior. These boundaries are essential for preserving your emotional well-being. Coping strategy 2. Practice self-care. Taking care of your mental and emotional health is crucial when dealing with narcissism. Engage in activities that nourish your well-being and help you maintain a sense of self. Coping strategy 3. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or professionals who can provide you with guidance and emotional support. Coping strategy 4. Educate yourself. Learn about the science of narcissism to better understand the motivations and behaviors of narcissists. Knowledge is a powerful tool in navigating these complex relationships. Coping strategy 5. Consider professional help. If you're dealing with extreme narcissism or narcissistic abuse, seeking therapy or counseling can provide you with essential strategies and support. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding the science of narcissism is a vital step in the journey to healing and empowerment. It helps us comprehend the complexities of this personality trait, recognize its manifestations, and implement effective coping strategies. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay connected with our community. Together, we can navigate the challenges of narcissism, promote empathy, and create a brighter future for ourselves and society. In the coming days, we'll dive into topics like self-compassion and narcissistic abuse recovery, forgiving yourself, and legal and financial considerations. Join the conversation by following us on social media and sharing your experiences. We're here to support you every step of the way. Remember, you are not alone. Together, we are rising above narcissistic abuse.